Hi Capricorn, welcome to your love reading for the month of November. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're just going to look at some of the general stories that come through on what's going to happen in November for you guys, all right? So let's take a look. Thank you all so much for clicking on this video. I truly appreciate that. So angels, please go ahead and connect me to Capricorn. What's happening to them in love for November? What's going on in love in November for Capricorn? What are some of the biggest themes that you would like to show? And I'm going to pick 3 themes here, and we're going to see what pops up. Chemistry, engagement, and of course, separation, right? Okay, so let's take a look at all of this. The first one we're going to take a look at is chemistry. So, you know, Capricorn, if there's been someone that you've been kind of waiting to connect with more, I feel that you're going to be, because I also saw the Ace of Swords at the bottom of this deck, but I'm going to keep shuffling. So for some of you, we have a completely new connection happening this month. This feels good. It feels exciting, you know, and sometimes, let's be real, when we go out dating, sometimes we encounter a lot of duds, you know. But as I look at the chemistry here, some of you absolutely have a connection that is on fire. Okay, the Hanged Man here coming up reverse shows me that, you know, this person or you, or maybe the both of you, there's no question about how you feel about each other. Like, it's an undeniable feeling. The Hanged Man is when we kind of feel like we're sitting on the fence about someone. It's like, did I like that date? Do I like them? You know, it's like, It's just so obvious how the both of you feel, because probably the both of you let each other know how you feel. You could be dealing with a fire sign here. So some of you, maybe it's a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, because we do have Queen of Wands popping up. Whoever this person is, they shine so bright. I feel like they're adventurous. I feel like they're, sometimes you're like, God, dang, they're so different than me, you know? Because I know Capricorn, sometimes, maybe you're not the world traveler all the time. And this person is like, they want to see a bunch of places. They want to travel. They really want to just do all this stuff. And you find their stories so interesting. It's like, you found the most interesting person in the world. Like, that's what you feel, because this person brings so much energy into your life. With the World card here, this could be someone you meet online, or this could already be someone you're talking to. You know, someone you're talking to via social media or phone calls or whatever. But, you know, for some of you, it could definitely be a little bit long distance. What else about this person? So the 5 of Cups comes up here, and I feel like with this person, I get longing. I get a sense of longing. Like, I want to be with them. You know, when I'm with them, it's so much fun. Or when I get to talk to them, it's so much fun, and it's so exciting, and also very flirtatious as well. If you have been hanging out with them for a little bit, I will say sex is really good. But it's on fire. It's a very fun, like almost cheeky kind of energy. And for some of you, the separation is because you want to be closer to this person. Sometimes you feel a little bit iced out, and I only feel it's because perhaps distance, because again, we have separation, or because maybe this person is just constantly working, or they constantly have to be away, and you want to connect with them even more. It's almost like you just can't get enough of them. Of course, this could be vice versa too. So it could be that the other person is feeling this way about you. They just want you, they need you, and they just feel like they're not getting enough of you. The 5 of Cups and the separation here combined with this energy makes me feel as though it's not like I don't know, it's sad, but it's like a bittersweet kind of sad, because it's like they also admit how much they miss you. So it's like, I miss you, you know, it's kind of like that kind of energy. For some of you, if you are coupled up with someone, I will tell you, especially if you've been in a relationship for quite some time, or if you're with somebody, I mean, chemistry might, it might ramp up this month. Let me just say that, you know, as it gets colder, you want to get a little bit more cuddlier, just saying. And for some of you, if you are already with someone, I feel as though the chemistry is going to be on the rise. The passion's going to be on the rise. Because we're seeing engagement here. We're seeing more interaction between you and someone, perhaps. Or maybe not necessarily more interaction, but I feel things are, it's like things feel like there's been a shift. Like intuitively with the High Priestess here, it's like you feel like you're noticing there's a little bit of a shift of energy. Like, ooh, we're closer than we were last month. I can tell because they're calling me more, or the way their cadence to me has changed. You know, maybe it's warmer, you know. The Fool card, maybe they're saying some risky things to you this month where you're like, oh my God, did he just, or did she just say that, you know, they think about me when they wake up? Or, you know, it like almost like when someone says something to you and it makes your heart stop for a second and you're like, oh my God, like you have to put the phone down or whatever and you just be like, oh my God. Like it's that feeling. So I look at this and I'm like, all right, you know. What else is going on in November? What else is going on in November? Let's take a look at the separation card. I want to look at this. For some of you, you know, you might feel as though you are separated from someone that, you know, that you want to be with, but you might be feeling as though they might be a little frustrated with you. So I will tell you, for some of you, whoever this individual is, I will say that Capricorn, I will say you're the mature one in this situation, okay? Because as I look at the Page of Wands, some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Again, another fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But there's someone who can be very immature and very impulsive at times. And I feel like the energy there is selfish too, so I feel like they can be very selfish and just kind of go after what they want. And I feel like for some of you, this might be the type of person who's a bit of a player. They may be dating you and someone else and someone else. Like, I'm just saying that, and you probably already know this as well, because you are coming up as the Empress. You are coming up as like someone who's very whole, who sees the entire perspective and is really trying to hold space for someone to grow up, honestly, because here we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So what do we know about the pages? They are, you know, they're the most mature. They've got the most room to grow. They would rather put themselves first than put their partner first, you know? And yeah, that doesn't feel good, but I feel like for some of you, you're still holding space for them to grow. You still want to nurture them. You still want to be with them. You still want them to, because it's like you're seeing them as the page and you're like, well, you know, they need some love and attention, and then they'll be whole like me. You know, they'll feel more whole or emotionally more sound. Because as I look at the Page of Cups can be the player, but again, he's very impulsive and irrational when it comes to emotions. And with this combination of the Page of Wands, this might be someone that, while it's sexy, while it's, you know, it's got a lot of draw to this connection, it can also be the type of relationship or connection that is explosive, and that there's, you know, bouts of really incredible times, but then also days or weeks of separation from hearing from this person. So for some of you, you're kind of going round and around with that. The Ten of Pentacles. When I look at this card with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that for some of you, you have a group of friends or family, or there's some type of network here, I feel. And I feel that you feel so close to this person, like, and maybe you're hearing about them from the group or from other connections, mutual connections. And again, you're still holding space for this person, and you're waiting for them to grow. Like, look at how we look at this energy. And perhaps this is the page right here, the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. And perhaps it's like all the friends and family, and you included, are all holding space, waiting for this tree to blossom and to grow into maturity. For some of you, I also feel like whoever this person is, it's like you look at them and you go, I could see myself having kids with them. I could see myself moving in with them, maybe getting married with them, but I see you seeing them as your forever person, and that's why you keep holding on to them. That's why you keep having the faith for them. So what are they going to do? What are they going to do then this month? What are they going to do this month? What is the Page of Wands and Page of Cups connection? Sorry, not connection, but what are they going to do in regards to Capricorn this month? So we have the Muse of Wands. So I do feel like they're going to reach out to you. I do feel like the connection will, it's almost like it continuously gets renewed this month. So again, there might be a lot of hot and cold or back and forth this month, but I do feel like they will be back. I do see with the moon energy here that there's a very strong connection between the both of you. So even if on the surface, you know, it burns down, it still exists underneath. I'm not too familiar with grills, but you know, like with the charcoal grill, if you put the coals down and you put like some newspaper and stuff, it's like the energy I see is like the newspaper burns down, but then the coals are still there underneath. And that's kind of like what I get. Like the foundation is there, but there might be a lot of burning. Ooh, that doesn't sound good, right? I don't know. Does that sound good? It's a hot energy. So if you like a passionate relationship, this is it. You know, this is a passionate relationship to say the least. Anything else I'm picking up here? Yes. Let's do so what are they feeling for you? Just in regards to anyone that you're thinking of right now, what are they thinking of you? What is Capricorn's crush thinking of them? What is Capricorn's... Okay, this card wanted to flash out. What is Capricorn's crush thinking of them? Please show us. Ooh, the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups here. So, for some of you, maybe it's a combination. I don't know. You can tell me. For some of you, I feel as though your crush might be feeling a little bit guilty because for some of you, that individual is not completely a monogamous type of person, or they can't give you monogamy right now. Because I feel it's hard for them to go down the serious route again. They've got some baggage with the Three of Swords. We know this is the Three Swords in the heart. So there's a lot of pain emotionally that they're holding on to. And I feel like because of that, with the Nine of Cups here, they feel like they disappoint you and they feel bad about that. They feel very bad about that. They feel very guilty because, trust me, they don't want to hurt you on purpose. They don't want to see you hurt. They don't want to see you suffering. And they feel like sometimes they, you know, what's genuine is the high that the both of you are on together, the good energy, the happiness, like it's genuine. I can see that they're feeling this. But I know that with the Nine of Cups reverse, sometimes they know they dropped the ball and they feel bad about that. So I feel like they're going to want to make that up to you this month. With the Ace of Wands coming up here, this energy shows me like new and exciting. So, and it also shows passion too. So I don't know, Capricorn, you got a passionate month this month here in November. With the Ace of Wands coming up as well for how your crush potentially feels about you. This shows me that they see you as someone who's exciting and energetic, someone who brings a lot of sun into their, and a lot of warmth into their life. And they're very intrigued by you. They're very attracted to you as well. So, beautiful energy, guys. I hope you all enjoyed your reading with me. If you did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, link is down below, guys. Readings start at $7.77 for an email. And then I have all kind of packages, same day, you name it. And I would love to speak to you guys. So take care, have a beautiful month, and I'll see you back soon. soon. Bye, guys.